Right but Wrong is the movie I'm reviewing today. Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Right but Wrong is showing on 1 and 2 Films TV. This movie is executive produced and produced by Uchenna Bunabo. A recap of this movie basically talks about a young boy who is in love with an older woman, and this woman is the classmate of his mother. So the mother was like, no, over my dead body, you can't marry or fall in love with somebody who is at the same age as your mother. So fights between mother and son. Then of course the woman he was in love with also had an ex who was a cheat. So problem in paradise everywhere in the corner of this movie. You will really enjoy this one if you haven't seen it yet. What I like about this movie, I'll start with cast, act and direct of this movie. Casting, I'm talking about Prince Nwafor. I mean, this guy is an OG. Like this guy has been in the industry for years, so the experience comes with good acting. You know what I mean? So I did not expect anything less. He was good. He was the boyfriend to Nadia and still cheating. You know, you're a good woman, you're still cheating. Ha, man, what do you want? He was number one gaslighter in this movie. He will come back and say, oh, I've changed. He came back and he was like, he has changed, he has taken a new leaf, he will not do this, he will not do that. Ooh, he hasn't changed one bit. I like his character. I really enjoyed his. He didn't have a lot of scenes in this movie, but the ones that he was in or he appeared in, he made his presence known, and I really enjoy his character so much. He stood out for me. Another character that I enjoy is Clinton. Yeah, Clinton was really good in this movie. I enjoy his character, especially when he was standing up to his mother. Ooh, I was like, okay, you can man up now and do a little bit of controlling and commanding. You know, just make your presence known. I can feel your anger and your pain and your laughter. Like, let me feel the emotions you are feeling. If I'm not feeling that, then I don't think I can enjoy your acting. And so that part where he was fighting his mother, those scenes, I really like that. And then the scenes where he was kind of trying to create chemistry with Nadia, I think they were okay. Few ones, not all of them. So yeah, Clinton's character, I enjoy his character a little bit in this movie. That was something that I like. And I want to talk about Nadia Buari as well. Nadia Buari hasn't acted in any movie outside of Uchenna Bunabo's production, and I'm asking myself why. Uchenna Bunabo, I don't know, man. I want to see her outside of Uchenna Bunabo. Like, I want to see her in another production, even if it's still YouTube. Like, what are the other producers doing? Cast Nadia now. Let's see her in another element. Like, I'm tired of seeing her in only Uchenna Bunabo. Anyway, I've digressed. Let's move to what I'm saying, that yeah, I really enjoy her character, from when she got the accident to when she was in love to when she, you know, fighting Clinton and still fighting the ex-boyfriend. Like, the transition and everything was fine. I really enjoyed her character. I enjoyed her in this movie more than I did in the movie she acted with Chike Daniels. Yeah, that movie. I enjoyed her in this movie more. So she was another character that I really enjoyed so much. Another thing I like about this movie is location, the hospital scene. I think when it comes to Uchenna Bunabo, he does pretty well, except the houses they use. The houses, I mean, he also uses the same location in terms of house. But outside of that, when it comes to bar, lake, hotel, hospitals, you know, he does a little bit more for that. And I really enjoy the hospital scene. I mean, I think this is the same hospital they use for other production, but yeah, I really like that they use the hospital scene for this movie. Then the houses, I mean, we've seen all these houses before. Just the hospital scene, as well as the streets, shooting, the accident and all of that. I like that. Location was okay, I like it. YouTube, they don't do more, so the little things that they do, we will appreciate it like that. Anyway, yeah, I like that a lot. Next thing I like about this movie is the costume. Oh yes, I like the costume for this movie. They dress age appropriate. Nadia did not do old woman dressing. She dressed like someone who is in her 30s, and that's nice. And then the woman who played, Clinton's mom, she was looking sexy. She wasn't looking like a grandma. I mean, they portrayed them as women in their late 30s, maybe 40s. So they shouldn't be looking like a grandma or women in their late 50s. So yeah, costume was super okay for this movie. Then when you talk about costume, I want to appreciate the father. The accident scene, I mean, the leg swollen, we kind of see that the leg was kind of swollen, and the bandage, they were changing the bandage and stuff like that. Yeah, I like that. There's a scene she wear bandage, the second scene she will not, like, I like the thought of that. So that was really nice. I like that. Finally, the size, yes, I appreciate it. This is Uchenna Bunabo. The movies these days are in the right frame size. I like that. Those are the things I like about this movie. Moving on to what I do not like about this movie, of course, is Uchenna Bunabo. You guys already know I'm not a fan of his cinematography. Until he changes it, I'll still complain. I don't like the cinematography. The only thing I like about cinematography is that they use a good camera, so we could get a lot of good angles and focusing and stuff like that for this movie. Angles, focus, color grading, not my thing. Lighting, a problem for me. I don't like the lighting. And the grading for this movie, I hate it. This brings me to the length of this movie. Whew. 2 hours. 2 hours, guys. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Data is expensive. There's no plot twist. Nah, there wasn't any plot twist either. So we know very well that Clinton and Nadia were gonna meet. They're gonna make out. They're gonna, like, yeah. So I hate it, trash it. Lastly, I want to talk about Clinton's acting. Clinton's acting, like, yeah, I'm not a huge obsessed fan like some of you. Oh, we are here for Clinton. You're not talking about the movies. No, this is not what I'm going to talk about. I am getting tired of seeing Clinton play sugar boy, sugar mommy role, that kind of thing. Like, let's get something. And I'm also getting tired of seeing him play romance without having that romance in him. He does have certain level of chemistry with some of these actresses, but it becomes cringing when you are overdoing it and we are not seeing the end result of it. I don't know if you get what I mean. You are doing, oh, I want to hug you, I want to kiss you, you're not doing it. I want to kiss you, like, you're like, oh, yeah. Can you just do the damn thing? Let's see the chemistry you are building on. If you are doing it, they're dodging, the camera is not showing it. Like, if you're not going to do it, don't pull the string. Better still stick to the hugging you used to do at the beginning of your career. Like, I don't know an actor who does romance without kissing and doing, like, if you don't want to do any of this thing, then don't take the role of romance actor. Like, don't do it. Don't waste our time. Don't waste our time, please. There is an actor who doesn't kiss in movies because of his own principle, but not a Nigerian though. And he doesn't take romance roles, like he take other movie roles that has nothing to do with romance. Why? If you don't want to do it, don't waste our time, please. I know Clinton has YouTube numbers, like most of these producers just use him to bring YouTube views, and which of course I understand. He's a money-making machine. He has the numbers, he has the fans. But are you going to continue using him for numbers without bringing us entertainment? Till when are we going to continue seeing Clinton play this cringing character as a romance character and not giving us the best? Like, guy, please give him this schoolboy role, brother, supporting cast, something. Like, this main sugar boy, sugar mommy role, and this cringy moments of I want to kiss, I don't want to kiss you, I want to peg, like, please stick to the hugging. Just stick to that and let's get it moving. You know what I mean? Whew. Anywho, on that note, I'm going to rate this movie 5/10. If you haven't watched Right But Wrong, it's showing on 1 and 2 Films TV. Do what to watch. I'll see you all in the next movie review.